Monday morning, 8:15.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. We got Tigers versus Lkvle South. Galloway in the net. And we got a couple injuries. We got Schumann and Gusso out for the game, so Tigers are short-handed here. They're going to have, I think, probably play with 2 centers is what they've been doing, 4D, 3 lines. So we got Simmer, Moley, and Bloom out for our forwards with Judd and Garoppolo on D. Lkvle takes it into the zone. They're going to dump it deep in the Tiger zone. Garoppolo is circling behind the net. He moves it over to Judd. Oh, looking for Van Epps, actually. Not Judd out there, Van Epps. All right, so Bloom takes it up. He's got Moley. He's going to take it wide. Moves it down the center. Finds a D. Nice shot. Nice play there by Van Epps. Couldn't quite get it out on net. Bloom shoots it. And Tigers got some pressure on him here. Lkvle South take it out of the zone. Van Epps squares him away into the boards. Bloom takes a nice hit on him as well. And Tigers are going to take it out of the zone. Simmer pulls it up. He had Moley there. And he's going to look and take a hit in the corner here. Moves it over to, looking for Judd there. Intercepted by Lkvle South. Over in the corner. Judd puts a good hit on him. Dietrich's over there helping out. Simmer's going to take it behind the net. He's going to ring it around the boards. Moley's going to be there. And Lkvle South gets a shot, and that's blocked over there by Galloway. Judd and Simmer over, and Judd moves it up to Dietrich, trying to get it out of the zone. And Lkvle South dumps it back deep in the corner. Judd behind the net with Simmer out front, and he deflects it in. Garoppolo uses the boards, trying to get it up to Moley, back to the Lkvle South, and that's deflected over in the corner. Let's see, Dietrich. Judd gets it there. He's moving up to Dietrich between the legs over to Moley. Moley is getting a shift change, so Lkvle dumps it back in the zone. And Jensen and Herta replace a couple of the forwards here. Garoppolo taking it up. He's going to take it up the middle. He's got Jensen up there. He's got Dietrich. Moves it up to Dietrich. Dietrich gets a shot. Looking for a rebound. Just deflected a little. And Judd steps up there, able to keep it in his zone. Over to Dietrich. Dietrich goes, oh, looking for a wide over to the right there. Over the left. Ooh, oh, puck slides right across there. Herta, nice job moving it back to Judd. Judd back to Herta. And Lkvle takes it from there. Gadiant steps up over in the corner here, back over to Jensen. Jensen sticks it deep in the corner. Dietrich looking to try and move it around. Lkvle pumps it up. It's up on the boards there, trying to get it off the boards. And they do, but it gets past them. Lkvle takes that lucky bounce there. And Gadiant's going to move him off into the corner. That one's intercepted by Jensen. Jensen's got Herta trailing behind him. He's going to take it wide. Looking for Herta. He's going to take a strong move across the middle. Oh, looking for a little slide across there. Jensen looking for something behind, but Tigers were changing their D. Jensen comes in. Nice move there by Jensen. He was looking for one. He's got that nice strong move around the corner. He just kind of brings it around the goalie there.
That was a great power move there.
Yeah. And kept fighting. Got one. All right. Tigers up 1-0. 10 minutes, 59 seconds to go. We got Van Alstyne, Simmer, and Turk on forward with Garoppolo and Van Epps behind. Turk takes it in the zone, dumps it deep in there. Lkvle runs it around behind the net. Simmer chasing him down. Loses an edge. Simmer looking to try to get off front. Lkvle takes it up the side. Garoppolo steps up nicely. Turk looking back. And Van Alstyne's back there helping out. That one goes on net. Lkvle moves it up. Finds a guy chasing wide. We'll see if Van Epps can chase him down. Nice speed by Van Epps to chase him down. And Van Epps using the boards, they are able to get it out of the zone as they were making a shift change. Lkvle South is going to dump it back in there, but that's intercepted by Van Epps. Up to Van Alstyne, just past him. Lkvle is going to circle it back up mid-ice. Turk redeflects it back up ice. And that one's going to get caught up. Van Alstyne trying to over to Garoppolo. Garoppolo uses Van Epps, uses the boards. Van Epps just pops it out of the zone. Oh, they keep it in there. And Garofalo's got it behind. He's going to use the boards. And nice movement there. Oh, Lkvle gets tripped. No call there, though. And Lkvle's got it behind the net. They're battling. Garofalo's battling. He's going to take it in there. Comes out to the point. They're going to ring it around the boards. Over to Lkvle South Southern. Going to use their winger. And nice hit there by Van Alstyne. Simmer's able to take it out. Uses a Turk skate. They're going to get it deep. They're going to get a shift change there. All 5 guys from the Tigers are changed out. Molly's the first one in chasing. We got Judd and Gadiant on D, Jensen and Bloom on forward. Lkvle takes it right around and looking for Bloom just uses the boards there, flicks it up. I think we're going to end up with an ice here. All right, so we got fresh legs out on the ice here.
They're looking a lot better today. Keep that energy going from yesterday.
Yep. All right, so we got we got Jensen center here for Molly and Bloom with Gadiant and Judd. Indeed, that's over to that. Jensen right over to Molly. Molly uses the boards, flicks it up the ice, and Lkvle redirects it. Jensen's back there. He's going to take it deep. He's looking across ice. He was looking for Bloom. Now he's intercepted by Bloom. Takes a hit over in the corner, and puck is out. Lkvle's going to take it out. They go wide. It's going to be just Gadiant here. And a bunch of Tigers are leading back behind. And Judd's going to take it around the net. He leaves it there. Bloom. Jensen's going to take it up. He's going to take a hit over in the corner. Lkvle gets a shot. Unfortunately whiffed. Fortunately whiffed. Nice save there by Galloway. Pops up in the air. A little bit of physical. Nice save there by Galloway. Gets out, and they got a rebound. All right, Lkvle got the rebound.
Just couldn't get control of it there.
All right, we got a 1-1 game. 8:03 in the first period here. Dietrich and Herda are wingers with Simmer centering. Garofalo and Van Epps at D. Simmer moves it over to Herda. Herda pops it into his zone. Herda and Simmer are the first ones on it. Simmer puts the pressure. Dietrich's going to get a piece of it. Over to center. Herda's got it. Looking for top shelf center. And still got it out in front. Loose puck over to Dietrich. Dietrich makes a good move behind the net. Simmer's got it. Looking out front. Pops it out front. Looking for his D. Van Epps in between his skates. And Garofalo's going to come back around. Pops it off the boards. Gets it out of the zone. Over to Dietrich. Dietrich trying to make a move. Gets it in the zone. Now one comes out of the zone. Van Epps over to Garofalo. And he takes it back in the zone. Get a good shot. And they save and let it go. Van Epps keeps it in the zone, looking for a shot. Dietrich's over in the corner. Simmer's going to chase him down. Use the boards, and Herda's over there. Let's see if Dietrich can get it behind the net. He likes, right over to Herda. And couldn't quite get a full shot on it there, but they did. That's a good puck movement there.
Good comeback after that score.
Yeah.
It was good energy there.
All right, so we got Van Alstyne on left wing. I'm sorry, Turk on left. Van Alstyne and Jensen. Gadiant and Judd. That's on net. Jensen chasing him down. Lkvle puts it out of the boards. Judd keeps it in the zone. And Turk's there as well. He's got Jensen. Over to Jensen. One man to beat. Oh, Van Alstyne. Oh, nice movement there. Van Alstyne had a uncontested shot right on net. A little wide to the right. All right, Lkvle takes it up. Van Alstyne backhands it in their zone. Jensen the first one on it again. And they make a quick turn. Use the boards. And Turk's there to help out. Judd trying to keep it in the zone. Lkvle, nice job by Judd using a stick. I think we're going to get an offside call there. All right. Let's see if they can get it up in the zone. Jensen. Lkvle's going to take it in. They dump it into our zone. Gadient's over there. He grabs it right away. He looks back up. He's looking up middle. Go over to Jensen. Jensen's got Turk. And Lkvle's able to keep it in the zone. Van Alstyne pops it out. Backhands it. Looks like their Turk's going to be putting a move on him. Turk chasing him down behind the net. And able to get a piece of it. They redirect it behind the goal. Turk intercepts it there. He's got Jensen out front. And Lkvle's going to take it out of the zone. Got Gadient and Judd back there. Oh, that's, yeah, barely didn't get offsides there, but had to dump it in the zone. Gadient in the back. And Jensen helps him out. Jensen pops it up there to Turk. Turk just gives it a nice ready for a shift change there. So we're gonna get some fresh legs, all 5 guys. Put Garofalo and Van Epps out there at D. Bloom and Simmer and Moley. 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Simmer taking the face off with Garofalo in the corner. Looks like he's gonna try to get it over to Garofalo on this one here. And, moves it out to Moley. Moley over to Bloom. Bloom's got one to beat. Oh, I think that's going to be an offside.
Just enough.
Yeah. Just chipped it behind. All right, Simmer moves it back over to Garofalo. Garofalo backhands it up. Lkvle dumps it in their zone. Not deep enough. That one's off the boards. They got a chase. Van Epps chasing him down. Nice speed there by Van Epps. And Simmer breaks that one up to Moley. Moley backhands it. Gets it out of the zone. Over to Bloom. This is going to see if Bloom can chip it in. Trying to chip it in. Couldn't quite get it. Lkvle dumps it in their zone. Got Moley and Simmer coming in hard. Simmer puts some pressure on him. Pumps it over. Moley's there. Lkvle takes it up and out of the zone, right over to Van Epps. Van Epps turns and looks, redirects it up the ice to Moley. Moley dumps it in there. Simmer's the first one on it. Simmer's going to get a piece of it first, looking to go. Oh, he took a big hit over in the corner there. I think Tigers are going to...
Good battle there. Oh!
Yeah, I think I saw Simmer get hit, and Bloom came over to help him out. That was checking from behind on Simmer. Bloom didn't like that one, so he gave him a hit. So he's got 2 minutes for roughing. So Tiger's going to have to kill the 2 minutes here, 4 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the first period here. Herta's going to be taking this one here with Dietrich, Gadient, and Judd. You got to change the one the first period. All right, Herta. Herta taking it in. Herta taking it up. There we go. Herta's going to take it out on his own. Dietrich's behind. Top shelf, Herta. Oh, a little wide to the right there. Gadient keeps it in the zone. Nice job there. Killed half a minute so far. Herta is working at it. Got Dietrich there. Dietrich grabs it. Herta's got the legs. He's going to go wide. Finds Dietrich. Dietrich gets it. Oh, going high. Goes a little over the goalie's shoulder. And Lkvle takes it up. They got one on Judd. Makes a good move. Oh, just a little wide. And Tigers flip it up. Nice shot there. Dietrich chasing it. See if he can get there. 56 seconds to go. He just takes a shot. Looking across ice there. And Lkvle, Tigers are going to get a quick shift change there. Turk and Van Epps helping out. We got Garofalo out there. 41 seconds to go on the power penalty kill. Van Epps up to Dietrich. Dietrich's gassed. Gets it over to Turk. Turk's running down. He's got a 1-on-0. And there he goes. Short-handed goal. He goes low glove. Finds a hole there. And Turk grabs a short-handed goal.
I think he leads the team at short-handed goals.
Yeah. He's got some speed. Once that puck got out there, he was off the races. All right, so the Tigers got to kill another 30 seconds. 2 minutes, 36 seconds in the second period, or first period. We got Van Alstyne, Van Epps, and Turk out there at Lkvle. Van Alstyne taking the face-off. Tiger or the Cougars, I think is who they are.
Yeah.
They take it in the zone. And Lkvle moves it back. They can't quite get anything set up here so far, so Tigers doing a good job. Penalty kill. Lkvle backhands it, killing a little time. And Van Epps going to take this one in, 1-on-2. He goes wide, 5 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Just kill it. And moving around. Oh, back over to Lkvle. Looks like a shot. Tigers are full. We got 5 guys out here. Full strength, and that's going to be an icing. 1 minute, 55 seconds to go in the first period.
Best way to kill a penalty is score a goal.
Yeah. Doesn't happen often, but get a chance every once in a while. All right, Tigers got Jensen, Van Alstyne with Turk on left wing and Judd and Gadian on the point. Jensen taking the face-off. Jensen over to Turk. Turk moves it back into the corner there. Van Alstyne's trying to battle. Jensen's going to chase him down to make a good move. Jensen's still over there helping out. And they fire it up. Lkvle's going to take it down, 1-on-2. And Gadian just runs him right off into the corner. Nice job there. Gadian takes it. He's looking for Turk. Turk's got Jensen and Van Alstyne. Gets Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne, oh, they go wide. Looking for Turk. And got stuck up in their skates. Lkvle takes it up. Gadian looking to step up. Judd chasing him down. He got on the backhand, didn't have much to work with there. Trying to stuff it. Galloway's there. Van Alstyne's got it up the middle. He's looking across. Turk just gets a little piece right there, and Lkvle is going to be offside. 54 seconds to go here. All right, so Simmer with Moley and Bloom. That was a flagrant offside, I guess.
Yeah, can't figure out when.
Their discretion, I believe. So you got Bloom over here and Van Epps. Lkvle taking it in there. We got 45 seconds to go. Van Epps uses the boards, flips it up in the air. He's got Moley on the boards. Moley gets a piece of it. And Lkvle gets a shot. That one is deflected and stopped by Lkvle. He exits the zone. Moley and Bloom are on it. 31 seconds to go in the first period. And they use the boards. I think that one gets up for Lkvle here. Simmer's on it. 22 seconds to go. Lkvle takes it in the zone. And they're able to get a shot. Little Galloway uses his pads there. Simmer's looking to get it out. 9 seconds to go. Lkvle on their backhand over to their winger. They just stuff it back behind the net. 2 seconds to go. And that's going to end the first period.
Good period for the Tigers.
Yeah.
we go. Period number 2.
Judd taking it up, gets out of the zone. Dietrich there gets caught up in his skates. Gadian takes it, dumps it into their zone. Dietrich and Herda are on it. Herda trying to intercept it there with Simmer behind him. And they keep it in the zone. Herda's got a shot looking. Oh! Somebody takes a hit. Lkvle went down. And just get out of the zone. They chip it up there. Gadian's on it. This guy's moving fast. Gadian's over the corner, does a nice job breaking it up. They look out front, didn't have anybody on it. That one's going to go all the way down to their zone. No icing there. Dietrich's the first one on it. They use the boards. Herda's going to intercept that. Stuck in his skates. Simmer's there to help out. And Dietrich gets it. He's going to try to backhand it. Dietrich gassed. Judd's down there taking the corner. Oh, that guy loses an edge. Judd's going to take it up, gets it up, looking for Dietrich. And Gadian pops it up there to Dietrich. Dietrich, Herda going to get a quick shift change. Got Turk and Van Alstyne out there. Van Epps and Lkvle on the point. Simmer uses the boards. Van Alstyne over there battling for it. Van Epps over there too. The hands. Oh, Van Alstyne looking for Turk there, just a little too far. There we go, Van Alstyne. Oh, trying to get it in the zone there. Let's see, Lkvle. Oh, Simmer takes it up the middle. And Turk just dumps it over there in the corner. He's going to be the first one in there. They move it up the boards. See Turk. And nice job there by Lkvle, intercepting it, dumps it back in the corner. Van Alstyne's over there with Turk. They're going to try to, yep, and they do a good job. Oh, Simmer, Jensen. Oh, Jensen had a perfect opportunity there. Grabbed the goalie's glove, or blocker. And this guy's quick. Lkvle chasing him down. Van Epps chasing him down. Guy tripped over a blue line. Lkvle uses the boards. Looking for Jensen. Lkvle back to Lkvle's stick. And Van Epps got a piece of it. He's going to take a look at it. Use his, who was looking for Jensen there. That's going to be an ice there. All right, so we had a nice opportunity there. With,
that was a great shot.
Jensen, yeah, right up the middle. So we're going to have Jensen centering with Bloom. And Molly with Gadian and Judd on the point. Jensen's got it here. And we're trying to move it up here. So we got Molly working down on it. Jensen back over to Gadian. Gadian's going to just dump it up into their zone. Lkvle takes it back. Got Molly chasing him. And Jensen's got support. He's got Bloom out front looking for him. Lkvle's going to take it right out of our zone. Got Gadian over there. Does a nice poke check, and Lkvle's going to dump it in our zone. Got Judd behind the net with Bloom up the board. Bloom takes a big hit. I think that's going to be an elbow. Either an elbow or a roughing call there, I think. Interference? Interference. So Tigers are going to go on a 2-minute power play with 10 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the second period here. So we're going to try to set something up, see if they can get a puck movement. We got Bloom on left wing, Molly right wing, Jensen centering, Gadian and Judd. Nice job there by Jensen, getting over to Gadian. And that was right off the goalie's blocker. Bloom behind the net. He's got plenty of time, moves it over to Judd. Catches it on backhand, he looks over to Molly. And Molly back over to Judd. On the forehand, back over to Molly. He's got Jensen out front, moves it over to Gadian. Gadian gets a shot, looking for, oh, that was a nice blocker save there. Bloom's got it over in the corner. He's looking back over to Molly. Molly catches out backhand. Back over to Bloom. They're doing good puck movement. They just got to be a little quicker. Looking for a stuff, gets a block. Bloom catches it, uses the boards back over on Gadian's backhand. Back over to Bloom on the forehand. That one's redirected. Jensen catches it behind the net. Nobody there. Goes back over to Judd. Judd over to Gadian. Couldn't quite catch him on his forehand. Deflects it back in the zone. And, Molly trying to stake it out there. Gets caught up. Bloom flicks it over. He's got Molly. See if Molly can get a shot off. Can't quite get it. Back over to Judd. Judd gets a shot looking for it, and that was a little soft, so Lkvle takes it up out of the zone.
That was great work by the Tigers.
Yeah, 40 seconds left on the power play. Back over to Bloom. Bloom dumps it in. Jensen's the first one in. Molly, Judd, and Gadian get a quick change. Jensen gets a shot, and that is covered up.
That was a great power play so far.
28 seconds left on the power play here. Moving over the side.
That's for Todd.
Yeah. We're already in there, like, look at the side. All right. We got Simmer Herda. Looks like Lkvle might have an injured player or somebody has gassed. But he's coming off. So we're going to have Simmer, Dietrich, Herda with Van Epps and Garofalo. These guys are trying to figure out what's going on here. Lkvle is not quite just play. Even the coach is frustrated here.
I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Just play. I think their season is about to the end here. All right. Dietrich backhands it over to Van Epps. Van Epps gets a shot. Looking for a redirection there, and that one's blocked by one of the players. Lkvle flips it up, and they got a chance. Van Epps chasing them down. Can't quite get any steam on it. Garofalo looking for Herda. Just pass him. Dietrich takes it in his zone. He's got one to beat. Dietrich backhands it, and it's out, lost out front. Herda trying to get a shot on net. They are full strength here in 1 second. That comes out of the zone. Van Epps takes it. He's looking around, got time. Back over to Simmer. Simmer, that one's getting caught up. Simmer back. Here he goes. He's going to rush it into the zone on his own. He's got Herda out middle. Looking for top shelf. Oh, that one goes up and over the net into the upper net there. All right, so they killed that 2 minutes on us. Looking like they're going to keep them all out there. 8 minutes, 6 seconds to go on the second period here. Simmer taking the face-off here with Herda and Dietrich. And Lkvle takes it behind the net. They backhand it over. Lakeville's going to take it out of the zone. Simmer chasing him down. This guy's got some speed. Nice poke check there by Garofalo. He loses the net. Simmer's got a piece of it. He finds Herda. He's going to use the boards. Oh, Herda. Herda's got the speed here. Rushing it into the zone. And nice deflection there by Dietrich. Dietrich dumps it back deep in the zone. Herda's on it. He's got Garofalo up top. Herda gets a piece of it over to Simmer. And Lkvle chips it out to Garofalo on the backhand. Garofalo dumps it back into Dietrich. Herda's over there, and that's deflected by Lkvle. Simmer's got a piece. Lkvle takes it out of the zone. You got a winger running up the side, and he's going to be outside. Puck slowed down with all that snow by their bench. We're going to get all fresh legs out on the ice here. We got Van Alstyne. We got Gadian and Judd on the D. Van Alstyne, Turk, winger. And I think we got...
He's kicking 3 guys out?
3 guys are gone. This is an interesting mouth guards. Okay. We're getting intel here by the Gadians. We're mouth guards. We got 3 guys trying to find mouth guards right now.
We have our rinkside reporter.
Rinkside reporter, Mark Gadian, normally on the music. So these guys already don't have a lot of players. So I think they're going to be searching their bags to see how long it takes them to find their mouth guards. We got Jensen, and Jensen doesn't have a mouth guard either. So he's going to be looking for a mouth guard.
They've known this all year long, so I don't know why this is.
And there goes Simmer. Now everybody's getting called out here. All right. I think. There we go. We got Van Epps going to find the mouth guard. We'll see if they actually have them, I guess.
Some black tape on your teeth.
All right, so we got different people playing different positions here. All right, so we got Beatty and Garoppolo behind. Garoppolo's chasing down. Turk's over here in the corner. Turk rushing it out of the zone with Dietrich and Van Alstyne. Turk dumps it in the zone. He's going to be the first one there. He's got Van Alstyne and Dietrich out front. That right to Van Alstyne. Couldn't quite get enough stick on it. Lkvle takes out his zone. Poke check there by Gadian. Rushing them down. Nice job there. Garoppolo comes behind the net. The boards. And Dietrich tries to get it out to the point. They dump it back into the zone there. Dietrich goes right back out. I don't think Lkvle can hold it in the zone. Turk rushing him down. He's a soccer player. He's got lots of good legs. He's the first one on it. He's got Van Alstyne out there. Redirects. He's looking for... nice movement. That was Turk to Dietrich to Van Alstyne. Just missed it. And Lkvle gets a piece of it. They're going to come into the zone. Garoppolo running them down. Big call for interference. That was good. And these guys are probably getting pretty gassed out here now. And Van Alstyne chips it up. Turk's a little... Boy, we don't have anybody on the benches. We got 3 guys on each bench. All right. Lkvle takes it in the zone. Let's see if they can get it. Maybe they need a little whistle here. That was off of Dietrich. Dietrich's in the corner. All the players look like they're down the mouth guard, so they're waiting on him out here. Let's see if Gadian can run it up. Get out of this here. Turk's got it. He's just going to ice it. We're going to get a shift change. We're going to get a bunch of new players out on the ice here. So, all right, so we got all the players grabbing their mouth guards. And they're all back out on the ice.
They should be doing some extra skating on next practice.
All right, so Tigers got a rewind here. We got Bloom, Berta, and Molly as our forwards. Van Epps and Garoppolo out there on D. Bloom taking the face off here. He's looking to get it over to Garoppolo. He does. Nice job. Face off over to Garoppolo. Using the forwards over to Molly. Molly's got Bloom. Bloom takes it up. He's got Herta going wide. 2-on-1. Gets a shot. Looking for a rebound. And nice job there by the Tigers, moving it up the ice. Good job at taking the shot. Sometimes they like to get a little
fancy.
Yeah, and then they don't actually get a shot. Bloom's taking it in there. Herta's going to be the first one on it here. Got Garoppolo on the point. Nice job there by taking the hit. Comes over to Bloom. Bloom's looking for an open player. And they just chip it out of the zone. Garoppolo looking for Van Epps. Lkvle's going to dump it in the Tiger zone. Galloway's there. He's going to use the boards. Moves it over to Herta. Herta's got Garoppolo. And that was going to go out of play. Right, Tigers got some rush legs on here. We got Doug Dagan, Turk, and Jensen out there. Jensen taking the face off. 2-1, 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the East. And they are calling for the mouth guards in the mouth. So you can't just have it in the mask. You got to have it in your mouth. All right. Jensen taking it. Moves it on to Lkvle. Lkvle, nice move there. Gets a shot. That's deflected by Doug. Getting over the corner. Got Van Alstyne up the boards, trying to move it up. Lkvle backhands it. Oh, right there, uncontested. Nice save there by Galloway. Judd takes a hit over the corner. And Gadian keeps it from going any further. Judd takes big hit. Gadian's going to run it down here over the corner. See if he can battle it. Jensen puts a hit on him. Lkvle's got nobody. They got them all three in the corner. So they got everybody out front to pass through. Jensen's battling. And no call there. Judd's going to get a little piece of it here. We got Jensen and Judd in the corner with two guys from Lkvle. Puck's not splitting out. Lkvle gets it out. And Lkvle catching on backhand. And Galloway's going to cover it up. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the second period here. We need some more insurance goals here. See if the Tigers know how to play with mouth guards in their mouths. All right, Simmers getting the face-off here with Molly and Bloom. Gets caught up in the skates over to... Oh, nice save there. Got a rebound, and Galloway's there. Still there. Still there. We got a penalty called on... That's going to be on the Tigers here. That's going to be on Simmers. Something was happening in the front there. So I guess it's going to be for roughing. All right, so Simmers going to take a roughing call there. Tigers got to kill 2 minutes. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Van Epps gets it out of his zone nicely. He's going to get slowed down by the snow by the benches there. Bloom's on it first. Lkvle takes it up. Moley keeps it in, dumps it back in Lkvle's zone. Van Epps and Lkvle on the D. Bloom keeping them high. Lkvle charges in the zone. And see, Lkvle breaks it up nicely. Using the back to tip it out of the zone nicely. They've killed 30 seconds now. And Lkvle moves it up. Van Epps is there. He's going to get a call for offsides.
You'd think by this level they'd be able to do the dump and checkup like the varsity does.
Phantoms, they need to be able to just check out. But all right, so we got Dietrich and Herda forwards, Lkvle and Van Epps at D. Dietrich taking the face-off, trying to push it in the zone. We got 3-on-2 coming back here. And that one's held up at the line. Nice. Herda's got some speed. He's going to take it down. He dumps it in. 1 minute, 14 seconds to go to kill on this penalty kill here. Herda's down, putting some pressure on him. Lkvle takes it out. They got a cherry picker. Got to catch him, and he catches it. Van Epps is chasing him down. Nice job there by Van Epps. No call, which is good. And Dietrich looking to get up to Herda. And Van Epps got it. Flips it up to Herda, and they didn't call it. Herda, top shelf, Herda. Oh! Loves it. That would have been our second shorthanded goal of the game. Herda going top shelf. He needed to go a little higher, though.
Not aim for his glove.
Yeah. All right, so 47 seconds left on this penalty kill. Got Judd and Gadian replacing the D. Herda backhands it over in the boards. Lkvle trying to get something set up. And they use the boards. They go for an icing, which is an odd call. All right. So they just bring it all the way back down in the zone. They must have been tired. All right, 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah, that one didn't make much sense.
No. Even the players. All right, so Herda's going to take this one, see if we can get it back. Keep it in their zone. Herda backs it over to Judd. Judd throws it back in the corner there. Lkvle's going to look for something to set up. And they got it from the red line. They're going to take it in the zone. Judd puts a big hit on him. And Dietrich comes back. It's going to come out to the zone. It gets deflected. And Galloway's there to stop it. Lkvle gets set up. 13 seconds to go to their full strength. Herda's down. Putting some pressure on him. They use it go wide. There's open on Judd's stick. Judd moves it up. Back in their zone. Tigers are now full strength. Simmers out of the box. He's going right on the ice. Lkvle dumps it in the zone. Simmers got fresh legs. Judd backhands it up. looking to get it out. Lkvle keeps it in. They get a shot, deflected, and that one's gloved by Galloway.
Nice glove by Galloway.
Yeah, that was deflected in right to his glove. So Tigers are going to switch this one up. I think they're going to go 5 new players. Van Alstyne, Turk for the wingers, Jensen centering, Lkvle and Van Epps at the point. 2-1, 1 minute 12 seconds to go. Jensen, they get it out, they pop it out of the zone. Turk and Van Alstyne put pressure on him. That's going to be an offsides call there. They're going to go to the middle of the rink here. I'd like to get one more before we go into this third period here. Jensen over to Van Alstyne. Van Alstyne over to Van Epps. Van Epps puts it up over to Jensen and can't quite get there. Lkvle takes it in the zone. Van Alstyne redirects it back up the ice. They go D to D. Turk is over here. He's working into the zone. He's going to chase him down. And he gets a piece of it. Lkvle moves it up ice. 1-on-3. They flick it in just a little wide of the net. Galloway's there. And Jensen trying to move it up. Oh, we're trying to get it to Turk. 29 seconds to go in the first or second period here. That one's over to Turk. Turk moves it up, or they move it up into the zone. All Tigers over there. Van Alstyne puts a hit on it. They jump it in the zone. 16 seconds to go. Over to Lkvle is jumping. They chip it deep into the zone. Lkvle behind the net, and that one is 6 seconds to go. Van Epps. 5, 4. Over to Turk. See if he can get a shot. Oh, just a little bit beyond his reach there. So Tigers are going to go into the third period up 2-1.
Yeah, E10.
We're back. We got third period action here. Judd and Gadian on the point with Jensen and Moley. Moley putting a big hit there. And Judd over to Bloom. Bloom moving it up. He puts it in the zone. I think that might be icing call there.
Got in a little early before the puck.
Didn't quite get to the red line there.
Do we have any news from our ringside reporter?
Is this only an hour? Is this like a scrimmage or something?
Yeah. It's a scrimmage.
Yeah. Yes, so, all right. So we're running time here. We only got 10 minutes left. So we're going to run down 9 minutes, 23 seconds here. Oh, deflected there. Gadian's running down in the corner here. He's got Jensen behind him. Jensen chips it up to Gadian. He's got Moley. Now they find, that can't quite get it past him. Get it out front. Backhanded on Lkvle. Gets a shot looking for deflection right over the net. Oh, saved by Galloway. Wow. Oh. All right, Lkvle got it out there. Galloway didn't have his stick yet, and it's stuck between the pads. So we're at 2-1 2-2. 8 minutes, 40 seconds running time. You got Herta and Dietrich on wingers. Simmer taking the face-off with Van Epps and Garofalo. Simmer, see that, Herta taking it in the zone. He's going to take a hit. Simmer there helping him out. Lkvle trying to get it out of the zone. And they do. They move it up. Simmer's there looking for a hit. Herta and Dietrich taking it right back in. Over to Dietrich. Back into Simmer. See if he can get a shot. Tips it up. Up in the air. Can't find it. Nice job by Farmington. Taking it deep in their zone. Goalie stops it. And they flick it up. Dietrich's going to take it. Backhands it over to Van Epps. Van Epps back over to Dietrich. Dietrich's got Simmer. Simmer dumps it back in their zone. They're going to get a couple change. So Simmer and Herta are going to get quick change. Dietrich trying to backhands it in. And there's Kirk. Van Epps going to take it in their zone. There he goes. Gets caught up. Still stick handling it in there. Dumps it deep into Jensen. Jensen sees Kirk. Jensen takes a hit. And Lkvle goes wide. Garofalo breaks it up nicely. Turk's got it. And he's going in hard. Backhands it over. Just a little wide left of the net. Van Alstyne in the corner. Breaks it up. And Turk, just had it just short of it. Garofalo, nice job by Garofalo getting there and dumping it in. Both D are going to get a shift change. Lkvle chunks it out. And they use the boards over to Gadian. Gadian's got Judd. He finds Judd. Judd's looking for Turk. Turk tips it up to Jensen. They move it right back out of the zone. Lkvle moving it up over to Judd. Judd finds Jensen. Jensen chips it in. And back over to Turk. Let's see, Van Alstyne turns around and he fires it over there, looking for a redirection. And they do get a little on the net, but nothing with speed. 6:16 left in the game. Scrimmage, we call this.
Yeah, when's your last game?
Yeah, left. All right, Simmer takes this one on with Molly and Bloom. Gadian on the point with Judd. Lkvle takes it behind the net. And they lose an edge. Back over to Molly. And Simmer trying to grab it. He grabs it. Dumps it in the zone. Lkvle chips it out. Simmer there to make a hit. No, we're going to have an offside call there. Almost a whistle. Kind of a
That was a kind of maybe whistle. I'm not sure I saw what I saw.
All right, 5:30. And they dump it. Gadian takes it in the zone. Nice move there. He's looking up front, chips it behind the net. He's got Simmer backing him up on the point. Bloom takes a hit. Lkvle takes it out of the zone. Judd's there to hold it. And the next guy gets it out. Lkvle comes down 2-on-2. Nice move, nice. Oh, what kind of call is that? Is that they call it tripping?
Yeah, it looked like they're going to call tripping on that one.
Those are tough calls. Just use his legs. All right, so Tigers going to go 4:44 left. They're going to do a penalty kill with Molly, Garofalo, Bloom, and Van Epps. That one's deflected in the corner by Galloway. Lkvle, they're going to get it over. Puck's a little bit loose there, taking it up behind the net. They use the boards. They're going to take it out to the point. Bloom's going to be there, trying to get it. And Garofalo breaks that one up. Lkvle takes it behind. Van Epps has got him. He's looking to move it up. Stays with it. He's got Bloom on the boards. Flicks it up to Bloom. That gets past him. Lkvle fires it back over in the boards. Garofalo's there. He backhands it. They killed about a minute here. Lkvle takes it up front. Backhand it. Off the post. And Garofalo up just a little bit beyond Molly. Well, we're putting a little pressure. They're going to deflect that one out into the Farmington bench. They're going to go all the way, almost all the way down. 3:33 left in the game. 47 seconds left to kill. Herta, Dietrich, Lkvle, and Van Epps. And Lkvle takes it out. Dietrich's got it. He chips it up, and Lkvle keeps it in the zone to get a shot. That one's gloved, and surprise! They were working hard there. Normally, that's a Tiger coming over and laying the guy out flat. All right, 3:04 left in the game here. 18 seconds left. Herta taking it with Judd on the corner. Dietrich backhands it over to Judd. Judd tries to chip it up to Herta. Lkvle gets a shot, deflected. Deflected wide left of the net. Lkvle's got it out front. That one's broken up by Dietrich. Dietrich backhands it, looking to get it out of zone. Flicks it. Herta going down. He's got just a little wide left there. Otherwise, he would have had a shot. Tigers are full strength. Dietrich tries to get it out to the front. Got Simmer there. They flick it out of the zone. That's going to be Judd and Lkvle. Gadian steps up there. He makes one good move there. Gadian try to move it around. Gets it in their zone. Got Simmer up the middle. And Herta protecting the point for Gadian. Dietrich trying to get it out front to Simmer. Simmer's got it back. 2:03 left in the game. Lkvle uses the boards and trying to chip it out. Nice job by Gadian. Keeping it in there, looking for Simmer. They got Dietrich out in front. Right out to Dietrich, backhand. A little wide right of the goal. Herta's over here in the corner. Moves it back, Judd's left backhand. And Lkvle takes it down. Nice job by Judd breaking that one up, coming back. Backhands it up, got a minute 34 left. Simmer's going to come rushing. He's got Herta. He comes down the middle, makes a good move. Gets a shot, looking for a rebound. Herta was trying to get there. Lkvle dumps it out and gets behind. And Van Epps going to take that one. Looking for Herta. Lkvle dumps it back in. Minute 10 left in the game. That was a rush there. Lkvle takes it in the zone. Van Epps is there. Good save by Galloway. They flick it out front. And Garoppolo. All right, Van Epps has got a piece of it here. 48 seconds. Van Epps, there he goes. He goes wide. He's got Herta. He went high right off the goalie's face mask. 40 seconds to go in the game. Let's see if they can keep it in the zone, get another shot on there. That's all over to Jensen. 31 seconds to go. Van Epps got a piece of it over to... right on to Jensen, a little wide right. 22 seconds to go. Got Turk up the middle. Let's see if Jensen takes another big hit. And he's down. I think that's going to call the game there.
Yeah.
Took something right to the face mask there. That's all she wrote. Which is all right.
All right. Started off fast, but Lkvle came to play today.